Oh man, we're starting to go over here? Jeez, man. What kind of gears is this? Oh shit! Machine. All right, let's see what's starting right here. Oh man, Austin Powers, no way. Recomm. Oh, nothing's coming out. Come on, I answered the money. Now the timer's on. Come on, get out. I wasted 25 cents on this.
Arcade gaming. Since there was online gaming, it's a dead tradition in North America. But for some odd reason, we still have these arcade games around, but not at a point where there's a lot of people who would come by and pay a lot of quarters just to play a single video game. They're still around to see if there's anybody out there who wants to play these games out of nostalgia or just for the sake of playing. But for me, I don't think that I really want to get rid of this old tradition of gaming. Look at that, nobody wants to play pool or table tennis anymore. Seriously, what's wrong with this world? For crying out loud, playing pool here is free compared to video games. But there's only one arcade game that I like to play while everybody's sitting on their lazy asses playing online.
MegaTouch.
Ah yes, MegaTouch. One of the best arcade games in this generation since everybody else is playing online. I have to say that this is by far the most casual arcade experiences you can ever find. There are so many games in one machine like this one, and each of these games costs only like 25 cents, and each 25 cents is worth every single penny for every second you play. But 25 cents is nothing compared when you play a 3-hour game that costs about 60 bucks. Come on people, where are your standards? Oh, I'm just going along with my favorite games in this machine, just to let you know. Damn it, I forgot to explain the first game I was playing. That was putt golf, and now I'm playing this game called Beer Pong, Pirate. But the funny thing about this game is that it does not match the playing beer pong in reality. But it's still pretty fun having cartoony style and get the idea of playing beer pong while you're underage, like me. Just 2 more years and I get a chance to play beer pong. Anyway, yeah, the controls in this game is pretty simple. You just press a lot of things, but as you can see, I'm not really good in playing beer pong. Look at that, I miss a lot of times, and I guess I could probably do better in beer pong. I would not know since I don't actually play beer pong in reality. Oh boy, just 2 more years. So in MegaTouch, this is a touchscreen arcade game where the only interaction in this game is to touch the screen, and you can touch almost anything. And I mean anything. Yeah, baby. Oh shit! Oh god, no. Damn it, I lost to her. Well, that's what you get when you can't resist temptation. Yeah, the game I'm playing right now is Hotshot, where it's another one of those arcade simulators where you play the air hockey. And I gotta say that I'm happy that I get a chance to choose my opponent for this game. Every time I play this game, I always choose the same opponent, and it's always the babe. And for some odd reason, I wonder why her boobs are always sticking out. I mean, seriously, how could you not resist choosing her as your opponent and stare while you play this air hockey game? Look at her, she has the looks and she has a soft, breathy voice like Jessica Rabbit. Almost. As you can tell, this game is easy, but addicting at the same time. Okay, so this next game is another beer game called Chum Monkey, where I don't really have to use the touchscreen effects, but you can use the analog stick that's below at the bottom when I get my cameraman to angle it up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the object of the game is get the beer sliding across while you're trying to get the bar. Oh, god damn it, I lost. When you're trying to get the, in the right angle. So as you can see, I'm trying to get to the green angle, not the red zone where I can probably flip over. And as I'm drinking, it gets funnier and the control gets more loose, but what can you say? It's beer anyway. Yeah, I really like this game because, it gets really funny when you see this monkey flip over. But for some odd reason, it does not look like a monkey. It looked like a cow. Don't have a cow, man. Well, let's see my score for this one. Yep. Yeah, that's my penalty, 400, minus 400. So, 44,000 points over. Ooh, and almost to the winner. Yeah, I might be champion of drinking someday. Or maybe it's just because of the game, because it's so easy. Well, what place did I make it? Oh, second place! Finally, I made a accomplishment in the arcades that nobody would even care. I feel sad. Anyway, this next game is called Recomm 9 Ball, and it's a pool simulator game that's right on the arcades. I used to play this a lot at the bowling alley where I usually waited for my friends to finish, and yeah, my cameraman is thinking that we should play pool in real life. Honestly, I actually think that playing pool in real life is way better than playing video games. I don't know why I'm wasting my money on this thing, but probably I just wanted to show you how much memories I used to play this game. Honestly, playing pool in a video game like Wii Sports is nowhere near as fun as playing pool in real life. In all honesty, I actually think playing this pool game is a lot better than playing it on Wii Play. But both of those games could never match the fun factor of playing pool in real life. As you can see, if you play a game that you don't like, you can always press the exit button and save your money. This is probably the only arcade game I encounter that you can get your money back. Okay, let's play a game that's worth the money. This next game is called Monster Madness, and it's by far one of the MegaTouch's best games. I mean, almost everybody I know that plays MegaTouch always loves to play this game. I mean, this game is really simple, very casual, and it's not difficult whatsoever. All you have to do is just click on the matching colors of boxes that has the same color, and your object of the game is to put those monsters down to the grave. I mean, seriously, I have a lot of fun playing this game, but it's better to play this game on the arcades than playing it on consoles. This game could really work with the iTouch. If they actually had this game on the iTouch, probably I would buy one. This next game is called Lookout, where you're trying to make a picture, trying to get across the screen, but try to make sure that you won't get hit by one of those electrical thingies that tries to stop you from making the pictures. This is a really challenging game, but it's really casual at the same time. And as you can see, whoa, that explosion kind of reminds me of the graphics from the Atari 2600. This game is pretty simple. It's just another one of those games that could have been shovelware but put in the arcades. This next game is a very challenging game called Photo Hunt, where you have two pictures that look identical but not exactly because they have like 5 differences, and you have to select which part of the picture is different from the other. This game requires a lot of visual contact and a lot of thinking, but if you can't guess which is the differences between one picture from the other, there's always a little hint from the bottom of the screen where they can help you find what differences between each picture when you're stumped. But they only got 3 of those hints, so once you use all 3 of them, then you're all on your own. God, this game requires a lot of thinking. Something like this is really challenging, takes a lot of brain power to use, and goodness, all I need is one more. I can't think. My cameraman, or my partner from the Boot Chat Radio podcast, Almuya, just helped me right there. Thanks to him, and if you guys are watching this, please tune to the Boot Chat Radio podcast. It's a really great podcast for video gamers. But anyway, MegaTouch is the arcade game that's living up to the tradition of arcade gaming. The gaming industry has been changing a lot, but finally made a change where arcade gaming has been forgotten in North America. The only country that comes to mind that still does arcade gaming is Japan, but in North America, everybody realized that playing at the arcades is a waste of money compared to playing other games in the consoles that have longer play value. MegaTouch is all over the world, and you can find any of those machines in bars, restaurants, and other places where you least likely could find an arcade machine. The current MegaTouch machine games contains over 150 games in 5 categories: puzzle, strategy, action, cards, quiz, and word. And each game is only 25 cents, which is a good deal. I give MegaTouch a 4 fingers out of 5, and if you see one of these machines, try it out and see what I mean.